Alright, y'all, we finna get into this detail of dirt again. You know what I'm saying? Let's dive deep into it. Let's go. Bro.
Apple Watch recordings are apparently now being leaked, and it might not help his defense. You remember when they were saying Durk was trying to flee and trying to fly out the country? He was maybe trying to get to Dubai. You remember them lyrics where you're talking about,
Yeah.
I take a flight if I got a warrant, you gotta catch me? Like, Durk might really have been planning to set up a new life in Dubai. And these Apple Watch recordings are really not a good look. So if you remember, cast your mind back a little bit, it wasn't so long ago, okay, that Durk was allegedly caught with an Apple Watch. He made light about it by putting an Apple Watch in his bio on Instagram. But there were a bunch of, bits of news that came out. He basically was caught with an Apple Watch. He was basically apparently put in the shoe of the 24-hour confinement for punishment for having the Apple Watch confiscated. Apparently, multiple inmates had Apple Watches.
Yo, what's good, chat? Y'all trying to get a good microphone like me, nice quality and all that, man. Y'all trying to play the game and all that, stream. Look, link is in the description. I'm trying to hook y'all up on deals.
Confiscated during a sweep.
Damn, solitary
Some
confinement.
inmates were returned to Gen Pop, but Durk was put in the shoe, and he was basically officially on 23-1 with 23 hours in a cell, only 1 hour out of his cell, and only getting that 1 hour 2 to 3 times per week. And apparently Mexican mafia members have been caught with cell phones, and they've been returned to Gen Pop, but Durk remains in isolation. Okay, comparing him to the Mexicans, right? Anyway, he definitely programming in there, all right, with all kinds of gangs.
Damn,
so
nigga.
This Apple Watch was a big deal, all right, when the news came out. Okay, this was kind of some paperwork all about the Apple Watch, and he was in big trouble, basically. This was in his paperwork, basically, in an effort to continually deny him bail. It said defendant Banks showed a repeated disrespect and willingness to impede the judicial process, despite admonishments from 2 courts about phone violations at LA MDC. He has continued to basically defy the BOP rules that keep witnesses and others safe. In late August, they seized an Apple Watch with cellular capability, so he was able to communicate with people on the Apple Watch. And after he was caught, rather than accept responsibility, he obstructed the investigation by trying to damage or destroy the communication
device.
That's
even worse.
He was trying to destroy the Apple Watch so they couldn't find out what was on it. Well, it would be bad.
Shit, that sound like that's even worse. You trying to destroy, you might as well just own up to it. That's what it sound like, chat. Damn, this. Like, man, you got me, go on, get it, man. Yeah, that's my watch. Shit.
If your boy Trapmore Ross had got hold of the recordings, and they are here, okay. He tried to bust down the Apple Watch, not in the way that the jeweler might bust down the Apple Watch, but he tried to bust down the Apple Watch so they couldn't hear what is on the record.
I know he was thinking like, shit, fuck, you got me. I wouldn't have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling guards. God damn it.
Now, interestingly enough, apparently he had used this Apple Watch for other reasons, okay? Apparently he was in there recording songs on the Apple Watch, snippets, getting in touch with people. So before I play you the latest leak, apparently there's all type of leaked recordings. This was a song that was going around for a while. They were saying he was getting busy in there with the Apple Watch studio.
This is a prepaid call from
who you depend on. If you need something, who can you bend on? Ask her if she really put it in the friend zone. Came from nothing, ain't on nothing, had nothing to put my grits on. Run it up, I'm from the mud, I really watched the Flintstone. Fortnite, put the car down to get the skin zone. Olympic shots to her tummy tuck to put her pants on. Cash came back on bro, mama, oh she live long. Seen them cry 1,000 nights, I hope you know I feel for him.
Sound good though. I sound like I'm listening.
Can't even get a job, his criminal record like a long bill. Thinking he a pill, pop animal, he took the wrong pill. Got his stomach popped, the doctor told him that he gon' live, I'm talking to friends, I'm talking to family, talking relationship.
Okay, well, I don't want to get copyrighted, right? But he really in there getting busy.
Hey, low key sounded kind of decent though. I ain't gonna even lie, on bro.
Apple Watch and putting in work. Now, basically, people were sort of saying that they want him to get another iPhone or Apple Watch. They be leaking Boona's calls, other OTF members, all right? They're saying, look, we need to hear from Durk, right? He had, I believe, sent in some kind of voice messages. This is 4 days ago. So this was a leaked apparent voice message. It says, who is 100X posted a Lil Durk voice message from before Smirk got caught up with the Apple Watch. So basically, let's run it.
And never forget, I got, this is an Apple Watch.
So I can get, like, if you screen record me shit, or if you make videos and stuff like that, but like show me shit, I can get pictures and stuff. Like, I be needing that though, cause for motivation, you know. I be showing my celly from London actually. But yeah, just me needing that motivation. So this is why. So the goal is 100 million. So I got 10 people to put up 10 million a piece, and I'm gonna see the whole breakdown. But the whole thing was I was gonna move to Abu Dhabi in 4 years.
So, okay, I'm gonna break this down to you because this is really interesting. I'm gonna run it again, but I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna point out a few.
Damn, nigga, shit. Why you? Oh man. So basically, you was gonna run. You was gonna, but you had to wait. You know what I'm saying? That was gonna take you about 4 years. Damn, bruh. Ain't no waiting. They on your ass, bro. Them niggas on you.
Things are gonna forensically analyze this.
And don't forget, you know, I got, you know, this is an Apple Watch, so I can get, like, if you screen record me shit, or if you make videos and stuff like that, but like show me shit, I can get pictures and stuff. Like, I be needing that though, cause for motivation, you know. I be showing.
So he in the recordings is acknowledging. He's like, yeah, I got the Apple Watch. So it's gonna be hard to deny you had the Apple Watch, you had knowledge of it, tried to destroy it. You on the Apple Watch talking about this, the Apple Watch.
Shit, and then not only that, you talking about fleeing. Like, goddamn, nigga, you gonna run on that? You gotta record on the Apple Watch.
So you thinking they not monitoring the Apple Watch?
Right.
He's getting monitored on the Apple Watch. So he's getting videos, pictures. He's communicating both ways. And if he's able to communicate, you know, with this person, he's able to communicate with the whole world. Witnesses, like, low key, it's like, yeah, I see why you have an Apple Watch and that might be dangerous. This might not be the best thing for, you know, society as you face a federal murder for hire charge.
True.
Right? But there's more.
My celly from London actually.
Shit. I'm just saying though, he can like, hey man, get his ass knocked off, man, real quick, so he won't tell on me. Real shit though. I'm just saying, not, you know.
And he said his celly is from London. Now this is a massive revelation to me. Durk's cellmate is from London. I want to know who that is. Okay, I'm hearing word is. I'm not gonna cap. I'm just gonna be real with you. For any of the people that follow me from England, all right. TR Trizzy, famous UK rapper slash finesser slash money getter, right? He is currently locked up. He's currently locked up with Eastman, right? I know that. I know that as a fact. And you know what I'm saying? I spoke to Trizzy. I spoke to Brick the other day. And, you know, basically, I don't know who Durk Selly is. I think if it was someone like Trizzy or someone else, I would know. But I'm calling Brick. I'm speaking to people in jail that Durk is in. I'm chatting to people in the feds just on a casual, to be honest with you guys. But there's a few British guys in there on cases, man. There's a few different Brits in there. So he's saying his celly from London. I want to know who it is. Who is Durk's British cellmate? Somebody please answer me that. But there are a few famous inmates in the current Metropolitan Detention Center, or wait, was it MDC at Los Angeles? And shout out to them, man. Shout out to everybody in.
Shout out to them Londons. I can go back for Benz. Oh, bro. That's how they do it, chat.
Feds right now, for some reason. How do I know so many people in the feds? Anyway, as he goes on, he basically explains his big plans for business for the future, and this, I think, is where this could actually be really bad for Durk.
But yeah, just me needing that motivation. So this is why. So the goal is 100 million. So I got 10 people to put up 10 million a piece.
So he said the goal is 100 million.
Right.
So I got 10 people to put up 10 million a piece. So when I first heard him say the goal is 100 million, I was thinking, oh, that's him. That's his motivation. That's where he's
right. That's what I was thinking, like at first, but I'm like,
now it's
to my money.
I'm beginning to understand. Nah, this is like he putting together some business deal. He'll putting together a play, and he's trying to get rich people together to put money in.
Right.
To go up on some kind of investment.
Right.
And then I feel like this is where he potentially puts his foot in it with as far as getting in trouble, because he basically says, yeah, I was actually planning to move to Dubai in 4 years. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, okay? The murder happened in 2022. Durk was arrested in 2024. He was out here running the streets damn near two years and change.
Yeah.
And I think that this is a big problem, because allegedly, when a bunch of OTF affiliates got arrested, he was trying to get to the airport to get the hell out of America.
Trying
right?
to
And they said,
move.
nah, he was just scheduled. Nah, it's cap.
He trying
right?
to get.
This guy wanted to go to.
We all know what that motherfucker was trying to do, folks. We already know what he was trying to do. Bro, that's not act stupid. That's not act stupid.
Right, and the reason you know he wanted to go to Dubai, right? Because like Durk is very like tapped in with the royalty in Dubai. Okay, Durk actually links up with the highest of the highest royalty in Dubai. Okay,
oh yeah.
So Lil Durk always be family oriented. Very grateful to be invited by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Maktoum bin Juma Al Maktoum from UAE and receiving my royal gifts. So Durk was good. He was patterned. He was governed over in the UAE,
bro.
right? On behalf of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Maktoum bin Juma Al Maktoum, Dubai.
Damn, you got that shit, boy. That shit on branded on that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, shit.
Durk, right? He's getting honored by royalty, and I think he received some kind of cane. Some kind of royal cane or royal stick. They literally pulled up
a royal stick.
Okay. They gave him a royal stick.
Bro.
Right? So he went from Beverly Hills with choppers to a stick from the Royal Highness. Is there an explanation for this?
Right, what's going on with this?
Look, okay, I'm not cultured enough. I don't know what the deal is with this, but that is... it's very crafty, okay? So
with
he's
that,
planning to hot-foot it over to Dubai, to the UAE, to Abu Dhabi, okay, to get himself just like way out of this situation. And he didn't make it, but he had some kind of deal he had going on. He was trying to cut 10 people in for 10 million a piece to go up 100 million. Who knows what they were going to do with that money? But it didn't go to plan. But I think this potentially shows a long-term plan of Durk's to get the hell out of America because he knew shit was hot, and it was wishful thinking he was going to get 4 years out and move to Dubai.
And I'm gonna see the whole breakdown, but the whole thing was I was gonna move to Abu Dhabi in 4 years. So
that's as far as we get.
Damn.
Right. So people saying Durk be home real soon.
Damn,
dude. Has to be fake.
Hell nah.
10 people to give me 10 million a piece to move out the country.
Hey, I feel sorry for motherfuckers like Durk fans, but he cooked. He's cooked. Like, it's so much evidence of this man. Like, I'm sorry, bro. He's done. Ain't no more Lil Durk, man. He's in there, bro. It's over with.
4 years, that shit's capped. Obviously, he's trying to get him to give him 10 million, bro. Come on, use your head. So, it sounds like he's basically trying to get someone to invest. People saying, who is the 100x person? It says that trader, Life of a 100x dude on Instagram who always be blurring his face. Let's look him up, shall we? Alright, this guy's mysterious as hell, okay? I've just looked up a whole bunch of things about him, alright? And basically, it's like, there's loads of deleted posts of people saying this Life of a 100x guy, he was a 9-figure crypto trader that got exposed. So, this is an interesting, apparently this is a post about him. It's saying 18 years old, started 8 months ago on Charles Schwab and 3 months ago on Robinhood. What are they saying? He started with 5 grand, made some money up there. So this is just like a random post, but basically there's some long comment talking about this guy and exposing him. So it says, I don't have much to say, but look up Life of 100x on Twitter or Instagram. He's a 19-year-old who apparently manages $900 million, albeit in crypto, after full porting his account a few times and cashing out with 150 mil at 18 years old. I know a few other people under 25 who made 1 million plus off of option trading. If you're comfortable with knowing you could burn profits in the pursuit of wealth, I see no problem with options. It's assumed risk. Good luck. And they said, Zaid Khan, there's lots of people saying he stole money from them. Don't deny he's living some bonkers lifestyle, but some stuff doesn't quite add up. 1 minute his portfolio is 150 mil, then 300, now 900. Who is funding this, and how does every risky trade he does make him tens of millions of dollars? He was saying, my friend knows him, not sure on the stealing, but most of his fund is OPM. He starts at 1 million to invest your money and make you returns. So 600 mil out of the 900 mil is investor money. It's sort of like a crypto hedge fund. And then there's a weird other Reddit post on the UK drill subreddit, and they're saying, someone posted this and it says, POV, you just stole 10 million from a Saudi. I think someone's trying to expose his face. It says, Blood Money Dubai, Life of a 100x, took from the cartels Al Saud's 08, and I'm not going to name the other 57. You better move to Russia and stay, I guess that says. People saying this guy's been scamming people since 2021. WOM days. I've got to give it to him. He fully faked it till he made it. XDB to DXB.
Shit, he got to.
What's XDB? Hang on. What was XDB?
He got that's what it looks like.
Oh, so it was a crypto coin. So he finessed that people out of crypto.
Hell yeah. So
F him, guy's a scumbag, he rips people off, and you say you got to give it to him. You're rating and respecting people like this. He was saying TLDR is 100x is a major scammer and has been for years at this point. I've been working on recovering in excess of 8 figures this guy's stolen from multiple people in and around Dubai crypto circles. Many people I know personally have been scammed by him. I do cybersecurity work for a living and was brought in on this. I know where his mum lives, I know where his young daughter lives, and I goes to school. Several million in cryptocurrency has been frozen. Simple terms, he's fucked. He scammed numerous people, known Instagram faces, Mr. Hublot08, a few people I know on personal level through business that have been associated to Hublot. BTC George is another one, the list goes on. This guy's been faking it till you make it for far too long and he never actually made it. It'll all come out publicly soon enough. And then it says, wait. It says someone, it just says a bunch of shit. It said, disappeared. Browsing through socials, I got in touch with 3 more guys. They all invested above 100k each. Now, one of the guys has filed a case through Dubai police. But it's been weeks. I don't think they'll do anything. I don't think we'll get the money back. The only tiny possibility I see is somehow hacking or spamming his IG, as that's his main source of clients, or some house to try and scare him or let him know that we are on this and not just letting it slide, or to try and let him get in touch with us. Oh, and I did make a page showing his face and posted some stuff, but he paid someone to find our IP address, and then he tried to spam my WhatsApp. I was getting calls and threats from random numbers, and I'm sure it was him, because one of the other 3 guys that got scammed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he on that. Like, he you know what I'm saying? He motherfuckers on his ass, for sure. Like, he paying attention.
Had calls and messages from same numbers. Now, is this something you could help with? I don't know what this guy, this shit crazy. Right?
He paying attention, though.
This guy, they going off on Reddit. They're saying proceeds of crime act. It's a lot going on with this 100. So, this guy, all right, this guy is chatting with Lil Durk, and Lil Durk's trying to scam this guy for 10 mil. Like, I'm just baffled on the situation, right? I'm actually baffled.
He trying to scam him?
So, I don't even, like... Look, the guy's Instagram page has been removed, but it seems like his X account is up. And the X account, if this is the same guy, he looks legit. He looks like he knows what he's talking about. Like, the X account's convincing. All the Reddit stuff is crazy, but like the X account's kind of like, okay, this guy's, I mean, shit, he must know something. He's just looking like one of these smart, rich nerds that be posting a bunch of stuff that's just, you know what I'm saying? He's clearly getting a bag, clearly getting to that money. So
getting to it some way. I don't know what
to believe about this guy. He posting just racks of money and watches and just crazy shit, and he got Durk DM. So I just don't know what to believe at this point. But anyway, okay, this is, you know, more reaction to the Apple Watch. It says, why do they keep doing this police ass shit to Smirk? Supposedly Durk's business partner out in Dubai leaked this shit for clout. LMAO. Saying he can be locked up with TR Trizzy. He is. I can confirm that's true. I don't know if they're cellies, but they're in the same jail. Saying dude can't catch a break even in jail. I hope this shit's AI.
Yeah, nah.
Saying who the F leaked this, man? Free Smirk. Saying the police, obviously. Saying who the F would put up 10 million for him. Said people who thinks he can make them more than that for them know how much money he would make in Dubai doing private concerts. They're saying nowhere near 100 mil. They're saying you don't grasp the wealth. His tour would do YB numbers. Saying Drake charges 1.5 mil for a private show. Even if you did a bunch of privates in Dubai, you won't get 100 mil. Not talking about back-to-back sold-out tour. There's rich dudes in Dubai, but not everyone is higher. Beyonce for my daughter's 16th birthday rich. Besides, Durk don't charge A-list prices, maybe 100k for private. They're saying you get 300k a show. You're probably getting 500k or better for private. You charge 100k for features. Says he ain't talking crazy on the watch for real. He should be straight.
Shit.
Says he's not talking crazy at all, but
nah,
this is all
nigga, what are you?
To 100x guy, right?
Nigga, what are you talking about? That man was talking crazy. He talking about leaving. He had a 4-year plan to get the fuck on somewhere. What else? Shit. What else we could think of? Shit, man. Shit. Shit. What we? Fuck. I don't know.
I don't know if he really, you know. I don't know if he'd be on the... He might have another line going with the killers. You know what I'm saying? He might have another little group chat on the Apple Watch and the other line with the killers and another one for the crypto scammers. If you're trying to get $10 million, you're trying to get 10 million off of some alleged crypto whiz kid, he might be trying to get 10 hats off of one of his shooters. You know what I mean? Honestly, I just feel like that's probably what was going on, but that's just my opinion. Okay, they said not talking crazy at all, but he's sure talking like a dude that knows he might not come home. Abu Dhabi in 4 years, dude should have been in Dubai while he was getting his.
Oh, I'm saying shit.
Said he's not beating shit. You really think because Durk ain't say anything on the Apple Watch, you're gonna beat the case? This sub's delusion be hilarious sometime. They're saying, no, you a clown for trying to make something out of nothing. I simply said he's not talking crazy on the watch. How does that make me delusional? Obviously knows he's being recorded, gang. Actually, he didn't, because he on there talking about you can semi-shot on an Apple Watch, right? He was saying it's AI. He was saying it's AI. I don't think it's AI. Let's listen to it one more time and I'll wrap it up. You tell me if it's AI.
Man, definitely not AI.
You know, this is an Apple Watch. So
it's not AI.
Like, if you screen record me shit, or if you make videos and stuff like that, or like show me shit, I can get pictures and stuff. Like, I be needing that though, cause for motivation, you know, I be showing my celly from London actually. But yeah, just me needing that motivation. So this is why. So the goal is 100 million. So I got 10 people to put up 10 million a piece, and I'm gonna see the whole breakdown. But the whole thing was I was gonna move to Abu Dhabi in 4 years. So
that ain't AI.
I personally think it's real. I think
I'm real. That's definitely
just
real.
my opinion, okay, let me know what you guys thought of that down below.
Yeah, that man is through. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chill. He's done. Get him up out of there.